Ready for a human test subject?
Fine human.
That's not nice. Funny. That's not
Good
nice.
morning, good morning.
Listen, about this whole anniversary thing.
Hi people, it's been politics going on all over the world, but the royal politics at the minute, where one of the prince will now be moving to Canada with his wife because of what's going on in the royal family. Whatever it is, I have no idea. I know some months ago, the two wives, the brothers' wives, had to have words change. Whatever the reason was, I do not know. But it was something to do with both their wives. And it started from there where the falling out started, and it's going downhill from then on. And now that the prince want to go, Mr. Advice, what's good? I'm just doing a little something because I'm stuck in traffic at the minute. I was on about the prince that's he actually gave up his role in the royal family and he is now moving to Canada, where he doesn't want nothing to do with the royal family anymore. So he wants to go and start his own family with his wife. What do y'all think about that? What says you? Or what says us, if we have any say-so in it? Do y'all think he's right to go and start his own thing? Do y'all think he's right to step down? He will never be king anyway because the other brothers have got kids, and the other brothers' kids are in line before even him. So it doesn't matter. But he doesn't want nothing to do with not saying he don't want nothing to do with his family, but he doesn't want that role as royalty anymore. So they had a meeting, I think yesterday or day before, where they talked about it. The grandma has approved it. No problem, brother. No problem. Blessings. Now, so the grandma is handing it, is okay there. So they're going to move away to Canada. So I'm wondering, are they still going to be allowed to receive their, I don't know what they give them, if it's allowance or whatever they get on the monthly wages or whatever. Or if he doesn't want nothing to do with that, does he still gets any of that from the grandma? Which I know he's well off, so he could do his own thing. He could set up his own business. He could start whatever he want to start. Because don't forget, he's still a prince. It doesn't matter. It's just that he will never be king. But he's still the prince. One of the prince. So what y'all think about that? Good morning, good morning. Wherever you are, you're welcome. Would let y'all turn, but it's too much of y'all turning. Miss Queen, hello, how you doing? Yeah, Mr. Advice, as I was saying, yeah, the prince have stepped down from his royal roles and is now saying he wants to start his own family, so he wants to move away from the royalties. So his grandma has now approved it, and he will now be moving to Canada. Good morning, Vibes Queen. I've been driving from 4:30 this morning. It is now 8:44 a.m. So I've been on the road, getting in them hours. I don't get notification. I have tried to see get on some people's thing and like unsubscribe and subscribe back, but it still don't let me get in there. I want to thank everyone for coming. Unstoppable, blessed, my brother, blessed. I want to thank everyone for coming in. I appreciate it. And y'all are welcome. I've been driving from 4:30 this morning, so if I can't see some of the name or if I miss you and I didn't call you out, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm just driving and I'm not really like focusing on the stream, but I'm doing a little thing. I was just talking about the royal family and the prince. Don't want nothing to do with the royalties anymore. He just want to go off on his own with his wife. I know a while back, few months back, the two prince wife had a little row where they caught up. Not fight, but they had words. So I think the words did not get out in the public, but I think them words was a bit harsh. So I think that has to do with that, why they don't want nothing to do with each other and they just want to go. My eyes is on the road. Actually, I'm streaming from my iPod and it's straight in front of me. Unstoppable Queen, blessings. I want to thank you very much for coming up in here. Vibes Queen, thank you very much. Mr. Advice, you're the star. Don't worry yourself. Everything good, brother. Thank you very much for coming through. And I appreciate everyone for coming over. I appreciate it. I don't normally do live. I haven't done a proper live for a bit. Because sometimes, because of the bad weather and all that, it's not working properly. So I don't do it. And if any Filipinos in the building, I want to say I'm sorry for all that volcanic eruption over there in your side, but just understand that it's just Jah works. So just get yourself out of there, stay away from it. The ash itself is dangerous, so try to stay away from the ash as much as possible. There's nothing we can do about the eruption of a volcano anyway. When they erupt, and they're mad. But I appreciate everyone coming. I'm driving through Reading. I'm heading towards, I don't even remember where I'm heading towards, but I'm going to go on the M3, then the M25, and then the M27. So I've got quite a bit of driving left to do. And I've been driving since 4:30 this morning. So I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be here all day, and I'll thank y'all for rolling with me. It's a blessing and much love. And is there any question y'all want to ask? Feel free to ask. I'll try my best to answer it to the best of my ability. And if y'all want to raise any topic, y'all are welcome. With no disrespect to each other. Please, I ask for that. I see everyone seems to know each other already in the chat. So y'all just keep it going. If y'all could share out for me, please. Don't forget the thumbs up. So Mr. Advice, how is it going really? Because I come through your thing the other night, but I was so tired. By the time I left it running, but I was off. I was out. I wake up, even the phone was dead. I didn't even remember to plug it in. Listen, I drive so much sometimes I might be driving in my sleep. Chuck Z could tell you all about them driving and RLC and Dirty Broke and all that. When you drive for hours, it's like when you get a little sleep, it's like you're literally driving in your sleep. Thought who was taking Wife Squeak? Mr. Mel. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Wife Squeak? No, I was saying about the driving. When you drive so much, it's like you drive in your sleep as well. Yeah, the British roads are different. And every minute something else happened. I was gonna video a car yesterday, which it was raining so bad and windy, it turned over in the wind. The wind literally turned the van over. But I didn't bother to video it. I was like, no, hopefully nothing bad happened to any of them. So it seems like they was alright. Yeah, Mr. Advice, I was gone. It's raining further, like about 100 miles behind me. It's raining very bad and windy. But it's not that bad down this side, because it's not raining down here. It's not raining here where I am now. But it's cold out there. You can see it how it looks. Because it's literally, call it 9 o'clock in the morning. And you see how it looks like. It's like nighttime. Five squeeze. Y'all are not easy. Y'all are not easy. Y'all are not easy. But 5 squeeze, y'all crazy. Mr. Male Advice is always up to something, y'all. Mr. Male Advice is always up to something. He's trying to be like a matchmaker. I'm gonna change his name from Mr. Male Advice DIY to Dr. Male Advice. Our counselor Male Advice. Our counselor advice. You know what, yo? I told him that them toys he's making, I want to be one of his manager or something to do with the production bit. And he hasn't answered me. Like, he was like, I don't want no business partner. He don't want to bring me in on it. A bonfire. I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Thanks to everyone that's here. And I appreciate y'all coming in and rolling with me as well. So y'all get to roll through Bracknell with me. Ascot. I'm going by Ascot. Bloody hell, this ain't moving nowhere, so I ain't going nowhere for a minute. And this is the shortcut I'm supposed to be taking to get to where I'm going quicker. But the shortcut is not moving. Shortcut is in a gridlock. Vibe screen, all is well. Vibe screen, all is well. I ain't coming. I ain't saying anything. Who said I don't see their comment? Vibe rocks. I've seen your comment. Like I said, I thank y'all very much for coming in. I appreciate y'all rolling with me. I really thank y'all for turning up. It's a blessing. Respect to everyone. And y'all are welcome. When I do go live most of the times, but I'm not a person that really do live that much. I started doing it, but then sometimes I am rolling down the road sometime and like the wind, it's windy and the Wi-Fi start going bad, so I don't even bother with it. But most of the time it's Mr. Advice that tell me to push on with it, let it go live after him or before him and just get my thing going. But sometimes I don't even bother. I just put up a little one video here and there every now and then when I do get them, because sometimes my cousins send them from Jamaica, some of them send them from America. My brothers or my sisters, they send videos from America, or I'll get them from Jamaica from my cousins. But normally I just put them up when I do get them. But Mr. Advice is the one to like encourage me to even do my own channel. I've been on here since like 2009. Since about 98, 99, somewhere around there. When YouTube just come out, I used to go on there watching movies and all that. Because I had a Tango channel where I used to go on Tango. But Mr. Advice told me to do my own channel last year and I just started doing it. So I don't really push it to go anywhere. Good morning, Miss Phyllis. How you doing? I know. Been busy working. Unstoppable Queen, blessings. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up. Share me out if y'all can. Please. But I do put up some nice little videos every now and then. Some of them make me laugh. Especially the one, I put one up with a dog. He heard the neighbors next door arguing and the dog climbed on the tree and the wall just to be nosy. That's a nosy dog. So how you been, Miss Brown? I haven't even been in your live. I haven't seen Tom Girl. I saw Tom Girl live this morning. No, she wasn't live. One of her videos just pops up. So I guess YT just do his own thing when it's doing it. One of her video popped up, Tom Girl. I don't see when Mr. Advice go live. I don't see when Vibe Screen go live. I don't see when no one go live. I just have to like search. So most of the time when I pull over or when I'm not moving, I literally go through my thing and check. Yeah, some of them I unsubscribe and subscribe back to them to see if I could get the notification to keep going. Because it must be something from YT side why you don't get the notification. It got to be something on their side. Sam, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. Miss Phyllis, I appreciate it. Vibe Screen, respect. Mr. Advice, thank you. Queen Rocks, respect for coming through. I appreciate everyone that's here. Much love and respect for that. I thank y'all. Thank y'all for rolling with me. I got lots of distant leave to cover. I'm going through a place called Bracknell. But I thought it would have been a bit more clear. But Bracknell is like busy. I know. Mr. Advice got to start coming on proper time and regular again to build back the thing. You hear Mr. Counselor Advice? You need to start like set up a proper time where we know when you're getting on. So we know what's popping. Yeah, I know. Some places are beautiful, Mr. Advice. Some of the places are beautiful. But it's like any other country. There's always a ghetto in every country. Always a ghetto. Here in England it's cold, proper cold. You see how the road, look how this guy wrap up. You see him? Look how these people down here wrap up. They got on like 2-3 shirts. Listen, when I'm out, I roll deep. I always wrap up and strap up, hoodie, everything. So sometimes, even if it's not cold, I'm strapped up anyway. See, I'm strapped up anyway. Even when vehicle I strap up, I stay strapped and wrap up. So if I see the sun come out, I still strap up because what? That's the way the British weather is. I know. Phyllis Brown is saying hello to Sam. I heard you, Vibes Queen. Queen Logs TV. Brother to be within them. I wear 2 sweatsuits at all times. Mr. Advice, you're always up to something. We said 3 women. Whoa, that's a lot. No one so much. Unstoppable Queen is saying good morning, Phyllis. Queen Rock TV say Mr. Mel. I don't know what he's up to, Queen Rock. What kind of suggestion is he making? Too much woman will kill you, you know, so you can't think you can kill woman. Woman will kill you. Mr. Advice, Vibes Queen. I don't know what your plan is, you know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I could manage 3. I'll be alright if I get 1. I'm not hard to satisfy. I'll be satisfied with 1. I don't need 3. But much love and respect for everyone that comes in. I appreciate it. I thank y'all for coming through. And thank y'all for rocking with me. Appreciate it. And thanks for the love, y'all. See, today is literally like, it's good energy here. So the Wi-Fi is literally just flowing proper. But normally it's like it's not no good energy, so it just go down and just gone. But it's good energy in the house today, so the Wi-Fi is flowing, y'all. So I appreciate y'all being here, and I really appreciate y'all being here, and I'm really thankful for y'all coming through. Respect for that. No problem, Vice Queen. Queen Rocks, why are you influencing Mr. Advice? Y'all see that white car that's pulled out in front of me? Look, I know he's going back in front of the X5. People like that cause accident on the road. pull out like he was going somewhere, and then he cut right back in front of the, literally one car from where he pulled off from. So why the sense of doing that? He was testing something, Queen Rocks. I am now heading towards the M3. Still in Bracknell. Bracknell, England, y'all. Bracknell, England. And the traffic has now come to an halt. The traffic has now came to a full stop. I'll change lane here. I'm not gonna hit the car, y'all, don't worry. Mr. Mail, trouble there somewhere. Yeah, I know, Miss Phyllis. Mr. Advice had the team going. I don't know what happened to Mr. Advice. He went off on holiday and forget all about everyone. And then came back, no apology, and didn't say nothing. Queen Rocks is laughing. Mr. Advice built up the family and then he ran off on holiday and leave us hanging. And when he came back, he did not even make an apology and say, oh, well, I went off to Dubai and I just came back, so sorry for that. But because we know that over there in them countries, you can't really stream as you want to. Queen Rock said Phyllis, it got shut down. Mr. Advice say he's back. So Mr. Advice was missing on everything that was said. Mr. Advice, it was said that you built up a family and then you ran off on holiday and leave us hanging. Miss Phyllis says true. Unstoppable Queen saying Donna Mail. Or is that a laughing emoji? We're going to be about the team, Mr. Advice say. Queen Rock say he's getting me a hard. He's giving you a hard time. Come on. Queen Rock say he's giving her a hard time. Vice Queen. Mr. Doctor Advice, what are you cooking up now? Because you ain't gonna run off on holiday again to Dubai and then don't let us know what's popping. And then you come back, you didn't even bring us no present. You didn't say nothing to us. Hey, Queen Rocks. I have no idea who you're talking to or about, but I'm leaving that alone. I don't get into politics. Mr. Advice said Queen is the #1 Queen Rocks. Queen Rocks say, glad you know, laugh out loud. Phyllis, We, Queen Rocks. And that a go on. Go on, fatta, put the bike through the little cut like, yo. Go on, fatta. Queen Rocks. I heard politics. I don't know. I never vote, so I don't know. Queen Rocks. Let's fellas laugh out loud. Well, I'm now out of the traffic area for now. See how that goes. Mr. Mail, I am not going back too much. Yeah, too much plane going down. And you miss a lot. You miss out on a lot when you go off on holiday. Especially if you don't bring the family with you. You leave them behind. Yeah. Okay, we heard that, Queen Rocks. Alright, I'm not far off from one of the international airport. Normally when I go into this area, I lag, it go lagging a lot. It lags a lot. For some reason, I don't know why, if they're blocking the signals around the airspace just for the planes. I don't know, but normally once I start traveling down the M5, the M25, it start lagging a lot. So if it go lagging or if it cuts off, I did not purposely do that, and I thank y'all and I appreciate y'all being here. But it's doing well so far, so good. Okay, Queen Rocks is hot into it. Oh, Donna, sorry for not acknowledging you earlier. But like I said, I'm on the road, so it's like a lot of things I'm not seeing. I'm not ignoring them. I'm just not seeing them. Earlier I heard a crack when I looked down, my screen cracked, my windscreen got a crack in it. I don't know where it came from. Must be a stone chip or something. It'll be alright. It's not big. It's not a massive one. Yeah, the speed limit on the motorway, as we call it, over there is highway, but it's motorway here. It's gone down to 50, so normally there's either an accident or something. I could see the blue light up ahead flashing, so something's going down. That is an ambulance. So something is going down somewhere when you see them put in all them orange lights. Queen Rock is saying vibes. Link to your friend, Mr. Mail. Laugh out loud. Wow. Welcome back. Y'all seems to be having fun. That's what's up. Good energy. Positive vibes. Keep it rolling. And we could go further. I love positive energy and positive vibes. Really, Mr. Mail? Said by Queen Rocks. It is so cloudy. I am now going to be entering the M25. I will be entering the M25 in a minute. It is called British #1 car park. It's when it goes into gridlock or when it locks up or blocks up or stopped up. That's it. Queen Rocks, you're a troublemaker. It's 50 miles an hour everywhere going down this road. No what's popping. Queen Rock saying she's innocent. Whoa, look at, I told y'all it was an accident or something going on, the reason why the ambulance was rolling. Look to the left, y'all can see the lights. Trucks picking up cars, there's two of them. It's good that I passed it. Because normally once there's an accident, the police light blocking up the road and stopping the traffic. I think they get a kicks out of doing it. Queen Roxa said, Mr. Miller, what this, man? Yo! What a go on, Mr. Advice? Mr. Doctor Advice, what's popping? Miss Phyllis, are you still in the house? Unstoppable Queen, have a blessed day and respect, and thank you for coming through. I appreciate that. Much love. And I do show the love back, so I will turn back up and come and visit you. I appreciate that. I've got quite a few miles left to go anyway, so I'll be on here, see what's going down. It's the best I've seen my Wi-Fi and my stream run for a while, from last year I should say. I know Queen Rox is a troublemaker, you know. Sweet dreams with a yard man. Mr. Advice. Dr. Advice. Up and running. Bop, 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 bop. 2 sticker dynamite in the back of the van. Queen Rox, you're a star. Don't worry. All is well. All is well. Just laughing. I didn't say you do anything. I did not say that. You miss a lot, Miss Phyllis. You miss a lot. There's been things going on in the comments. Some of them I miss them as well. Because I'm fully focused on the road, man. So I can't see what's going on. It's the live is positive, the vibe is good. I like that. Queen Rox keeping it going. Mr. Advice kicking it. Vibes Queen up and doing her thing. Unstoppable Queen doing her thing. Queen Rox is the star though. A proper troublemaker. Mr. Mail Advice now name is Dr. Mail Advice /DIY. Miss Phyllis is now reading the comments, no worry. Queen Rocks is starring the show. Why all the trucks are coming in this lane? I never see that I'm in here. I don't know what you're looking at, Mr. Mill. I don't know what you're on about. You are the yard man, you know. Yard man in the thing. Doctor advice / DIY. Up to the time. Tell him again, Queen Rocks. Tell him again, Queen Rocks. Tell him again, Queen Rocks. Are you a star the thing, Queen Rocks? Okay, Miss Phyllis said she listened to Queen Rock's stream. Queen Rocks is the star up in the thing. I'm going to watch Queen Rocks when I get down. When I stop and I could get into the stream, I'm going to put my thing on check out a few of your video, Queen Rocks. I've watched everybody else in your videos. Oh, I gotta go watch oh yeah, Queen Rocks. Yeah, I gotta watch your videos, Queen Rocks. That's what's up, Queen Rocks. Show love the appropriate way. Go to each other's stream, watch each other video, leave comment, appropriate comment, respectful comment. Yo, my stream is up. Yo, it's so much positive in here. My stream hasn't blinked off full stream since y'all come in the house. So it's positive vibes. It's positive, it's live, it's kicking, it's running. It hasn't dropped a link yet. Normally it's already cut out. Trust. And it's just rolling. So I appreciate y'all for coming up in here. I'm really thankful. Respect for that. Oh, I'm now on the M25, y'all. And it seems to be going smooth as ever for now. Don't talk too fast or too early. Because I probably got about 30 more miles on this bit of the highway before I come off of it. About 30 more miles on here. And then I got to do another, I don't even know how much. I got to check that bit as well. I've got at least 70, 80 miles to go. Fire truck. No, that's a rescue truck. Hopefully nothing bad happened up the road. I really appreciate everyone coming in. I'm thankful, I'm grateful. Much love and respect for all that. Thank y'all, everyone, one and all. Really sorry about earlier. Everything just went down. Like I said, in certain areas, that's what it does and that's what it do. And I appreciate y'all for being there. Miss Phyllis, I can see that you're still here. I really thank you. Queen Rocks, I can see that you're still there. Thank you. I appreciate everyone that's still here. Respect. I did say most of the time it will cuts out. It's like, because I'm traveling, it just does its own thing. Vibe screen your back. Thank you. It's like when you get like in this area, it's close to, it's just like no problem, man, no problem. I won't kill you for that. It's all good. You have to get your rest when you need your rest. Everybody needs their rest. It will be logging for a bit because in this area is like the airport that I say, and it does seems like the signal, they block it or do something to it. Whenever you get in this area, it always does that. That's all right, Vibes. I appreciate you coming through. Respect for that. Much love. It's all good. Thank you for being here. Queen Rocks, much love to you anyway. And thanks a lot for coming through. Oh no, why would I do that? I'll never do that, Queen Rocks. Mr. Advisor is still here. He ain't gonna sneak no drink. He drink all the time. He always drinking wine. It's windy and it's cold out here. Y'all can hear the wind. Yeah, blueberry drinks. I drink water. I never drink alcohol. I drink water. See, Vibes Queen said she love her wine as well. What do you drink, Queen Rocks? Whoa, in over 2 years you haven't drank. That's good. I never do it. Oh, it's raining as well, y'all. I don't do social, I don't do special, I don't do no drink. Waiting on vacation to turn up. Okay. I get you, Queen Rocks. Anywhere special? Vibes Queen says she'll hang out tomorrow. She's off. That's all good. That's all good, Mr. Advice. That's all good. Appreciate that. Respect for that. Very thankful and grateful for y'all stopping by. Y'all could have been doing y'all own thing. Y'all could have been elsewhere. Y'all could have been on another stream. But y'all chose to be here with me. I appreciate that, and I'm very thankful and grateful for it. Mr. Advice might be at work, you know. I'm not sure he does. I think he's on the night shift. I'm not sure. But I do thank y'all for being up in here. Appreciate it. Queen Rock say, I hope he didn't kiss a dog like the video she posts. Right after 5 a.m. You must be really special to me. Thank you, Vibes Queen. I appreciate that. Where it start logging again, but I done past the airport now, so it should not be lagging for any much longer. Should be up and running clear and good in about the next 5 minutes or so, because I'm getting out of the airspace. I appreciate the support, everyone. I'm really thankful and grateful for the support. Thank y'all for coming. I'm gonna have to like set a time when I come on, like at a special time or something where everyone could know that, well, he's on up to Mr. Advice, or he's on up to Vibes Queen, or he's on up to Phyllis, or he's on up to Queen's Rock, or after Unstoppable Queen. Just have to set a time, but I was never a time person because I drive all the time. I just catch it as if I see someone's off, or if I see where it's a bit quiet and no one that I really know or support is on, I just put myself on. Because earlier I never seen Mr. Advice on, or I would have been in his stream. The rain's straight pouring down now. Who you telling to pay attention, Vibes Queen? I'm always paying attention if it's me you're talking. I'm paying attention, man. I'm paying attention. Pops up, I always see it. Thank you though for being caring and concerned. And it's pouring down as well. Proper pouring down. Is it raining there? Is it raining by you, Vibes Queen? Is it raining by you, Miss Phyllis? I hear you, Queen Rocks. Where is he to? Where's your husband to, Queen Rocks? Is he at work? Okay. Life still goes on. Let's be strong. Do you until it happens again. You're singing Lady Saw. Lady Saw Christian now, you know, so which one of her song you singing? No, I did not say you was complaining. Oh, okay, the old version, okay. Yeah, I know them days. I know them days when Lady Saw was Lady Saw. Yeah, them was the days. When Lady Saw was X-rated and raw. Like Patra. I used to like Patra. Patra come out with her tune them big. Spice re-sing one of her tunes, so I know Spice is paying for it. If Spice never give her permission, if Patra never give Spice permission, she couldn't have re-sing that song over. But they just out there for a while and then they just go flop. But Lady Saw still stand out anywhere she goes, even today's day. I have two brothers live in New York. It was three, but one of them moved down to Florida. So that just by telling you have brothers there, that alone should tell you or answer your question. Spice overdo Patra's song Shuffle Up the Deck, Share the Queen in the Pot. That was Patra's song. Where she said, murder me road, me no take back no chat. Shuffle up the deck, me and the Queen in the pot. Me no S, me no King, me no. Yeah. When she go out on top of her head, Pacha was bad. She said murder she wrote, she don't take back no chat. Yeah, but Spice redo that. So you know she kicking out for it, she paying royalties for that. Whoa, it's windy. Proper windy out there. Windy like hell out there. And it don't seem to be getting better, it's getting worse. Yeah, but it's been for a couple of months now the rain been falling. Cause it's been raining from like before Christmas. Like from like November them times, and it stopped and it started back. And then about 2-3 days, probably about a week out of December it didn't rain. And then it's been raining since. From January start it hasn't stopped. Yeah, it's okay, Miss Phyllis. Thank you. Queen Rocks, I haven't got that far to go, but I got probably about 10 miles to go. Yeah, about 10 miles left to go at the minute. Yeah, 10, 15 the most. Yeah, but then I have about 300 miles to drive back to home. It's only like 10:21, so it's like 21 minutes past 10 in the morning. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. Thank you for hanging in there. Appreciate it. Much love and respect. Look at all this water in the road. It's only the cars is a problem because I'm in a high vehicle. Yeah. Sometimes sometimes it does slip you for a bit. You remember like the time, like, oh shit, I'm not in the same time as they are, and it's like you're ahead or they're behind, and so I'm saying. So that's probably one of the reasons why a lot of times I don't catch up with some of the live that y'all be doing, or like Mr. Advice and all them do, because when you lot probably live, I'm sleeping, or because if I'm working, I probably somewhere somehow will see the live stream. But I never stop at these food places on the road. I don't trust their foods. A lot of the other truck drivers do it, and van drivers, I don't. I try to have something with me. Fruits, vegetables, sandwich, or I'll go to the Nando's where they do like roast chicken and mashed potatoes and fries and all that. I'd rather have that. No, I'll never starve myself, Queen Rocks. I'll never do that. To lay down. No, I eat my food, trust me, I eat my food. Because after I leave from work, I go to the gym in the evening, and I need that fuel in my body. It's only one me, so work, and no food, and then next thing you know, you pass out, or anything could happen. So your body needs fuel, just like how you put fuel in the car engine for it to keep going. You need fuel in your body for you to keep going. So it don't make no sense you work, try to kill yourself, running down the money and chasing the paper, and you're not gonna be here to enjoy it. Working, next thing you pass out and die. Drop from a heart attack. When they check it out, your body's been malnourished. You haven't been eating, you haven't been drinking no water, none of that. What's the sense of it? There's no sense in it. Some people, they work, they don't even want to buy food with their money. Thank you, Queen Rock. Some people just work, they don't even want to buy food. They just work, save up their money. Some of them don't even have kids, so it's no one to spend it. They don't want to buy food for themselves or nothing. They just work and leave the money there. You need to spend some of the money back on yourself so you can maintain to go on. There's a guy in the building where I work, in the warehouse. He works in the warehouse. He doesn't seems to buy anything. He does. Yeah. What he does, he come to work, and no matter who has it or what you give, he'll just take it, but he ain't gonna buy nothing. He don't want to buy nothing. He ain't gonna buy nothing. You leave food in there, fruits and all that. No matter how the fruits are going on, feel like, oh, I'll have that. Listen, this guy don't buy nothing. He took the tissue, he took everything from work. We be laughing sometimes because he even took the dishwashing liquid. He ain't buying nothing for his house. I know it don't make sense, but that's how some guys are. Lord have mercy. Yeah, that guy he don't buy nothing. I remember I had a car that I was selling, and I told him I wanted £800 for the car. And you know what? Those are the type of guys women go for. They don't shower. They don't shower. They don't do nothing. And I told him I'm selling the car. And my man said to me, oh, I should give him the car for free. He wants the car for free. I asked him, was he crazy? Because he had a van, but the van was leaking, the roof was leaking, and he tried to fix it himself instead of take it to the shop. He ain't doing that. He works on the vehicle himself. And when it failed the fitness test, or like what they call it, MOT over here, he go mourning and whining, and he literally cries because the MOT is not going to pass. So if he get catch driving it on the road, he'll be in trouble. They say you couldn't date him. Listen, the guy is horrible, man. The guy is horrible. We always laugh. Nah, but not saying you, but most females sometimes it's like you see the person that really wants them, they never goes for that person. You see the person that don't want them, they go for that person. So this guy now, probably because they know that, oh, all he does is work, he save his money, he don't buy nothing. You have women that'll go for him. This guy don't even buy soap to shower. He try to take what's at work. Trust me. If you see a new dishwashing liquid in the kitchen today, tomorrow it'll be gone. He'll take that. Yeah, he must have money, but he's still nasty and dirty. I would like to go by his place. We had one guy that I had a guy that we used to work with at when I used to run the pub. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Vibe screen. Yeah, about Vibe screen, Miss Phyllis. It must have money, yeah, but it don't matter. He have money, I'm nasty. And I understand what you're saying, Queen Rocks. And we had this white guy that used to work at the pub. He was the cleaner. And who gets the blame when he takes stuff? No, we don't blame no one. We know it's him. So all we do is just laugh and say, Glenn's got that. So if we leave anything or we putting down anything in the break room or anything, we was like, you know, Glenn gonna take that. So we know where to look. And everybody knows where to look. So it's like we had this guy that used to clean the pub, but Billy doesn't have a woman. He claims he had a woman. But he just work. He had an accident and he got something like 20-something grand or something. No. What it was, he went to the hospital for an operation. And they gave him done the operation, they needed blood and they gave him the wrong blood. So they have to drain his blood back out, and he was on dialysis and all that kind of rubbish, doing all kind of thing. So what happened now is Billy was supposed to be getting a lawsuit for, they offered him something like $300,000 and it's they offered him that money and he was telling people, but some way, somehow, he had another little minor incident and he got about 20-something grand. We had a bar staff that used to work there, a younger white girl, and he claims that that's his woman. But we don't know this. He always talking to her, she always talking to him. He claims that's his woman. What he used to do in the evenings when he's leaving work, because he lived not far away from the pub, he used to go on the bus, take the bus, go all the way around town and come back to where he lives. So we're thinking he's gone to the girl's house. He had, I know he had a MasterCard one time. I think it say unlimited on it because he had showed it to me. And he gave it to the girl. She went shopping. He must have paid for the car she was driving and all this. So I'm saying to myself, he's about 60 years old. She's only about 24, 25. There's no way she's going to bed with him. Because sometimes that man smell worse. He could clean real good. He's a very good cleaner. He does clean the place properly. Anyway, it happens that because of his illness from the bad blood, he passed away before he got the money. He has no family that we know of. So no one will get that money. What happened, even the girl that he was giving all that money to, she did not even come to the funeral when we went. We had to just cremate his body because we just put some money together. Me, the guy that owns the pub, and a few other guys just put, and we cremate his body because the council wanted to throw it in a hole. I was like, nah, so we paid to cremate the body. The girl was just taking all the money. He had a phone. He left the phone with my boss man wife. The girl asked for it, so she gave it to her. I told her I would give it to her. She gave it to her. So I went round to the house. Listen, that man's house was like a friggin' dumpster. I did not want nothing in that place to touch me. I picked up the telly. The boss man said, look around if him put on the money in the house. I said, in this? Anyway, we looked around through some drawer, turned over the mattress. He had the mattress on the floor. He had a couch in the living room. That's where he sleep. You could tell because he had a sleeping bag on the floor in the living room. Listen, that man was living like a tramp. All that money he was going through. He was giving the girl every single penny when he worked on the weekend. And guess what she said? He has never seen the color of my drawers. He never been to my yard. He used to tell us lies. That's where he went to sleep. He said, you see me take the bus, I'm going to her house. And he'd be ringing her on the phone before he came. He was like, yeah, I'm leaving work now. Sometime I don't think he's on the phone with no one. Poor soul, he's passed away and gone. God bless his soul. He never see the color of that girl panties. And he was lying. So sometimes that's the kind of guys girls go for. But she probably was living with her man. That's why she never let him come up, because he's spending all that money. She would have must have to let him pass, at least pass by the house, even if she don't do nothing. He went and bought her a car. He give her everything he had when he get paid. Because when the boss man wife go buy shopping and put all the food in the fridge, he takes food from the fridge when he's going home. So it's like we know that he ain't buying enough. He don't buy nothing, put it that way. He gives her all the money. She didn't even turn up at the funeral. That's how bad she was. We seen her, we're like, she said, listen, Billy never been to my yard. Me and him was not like that. He done a few things for me. I reckon he probably even paid for the house she was living in. Yeah, she did not even turn up at the funeral, Miss Phyllis, or Queen Rock. She did not turn up. He must have dreamed about something, because she said, listen, he'd never been to my yard. He'd never see the color of my panties. I mean, he never get none. So all them times Billy been spending thousands. He had a 25 grand check. I saw when she came there today, because she had one of them little new style Mini. She picked him up. They went to town, cashed a check, and he gave her every single penny. Every single penny of that 25 grand. And she didn't even turn up at his funeral. No, she didn't. He was just infatuated over her. Because even when she quit from the pub, I think she quit from the pub because he was giving her so much money. She didn't have to work. Because he was an elder. So, was he older? Was he getting... I don't know. He was getting money from somewhere else. I don't know where he must have worked. So he must have getting an early pension or something like that. He was giving her everything. When we searched the house, like I said, the house looked like a dumpster, like a garbage pan, like a madman, a crazy man lived there, like a homeless man. And it's like everything was packed all over the floor. In the bedroom was like a junk heap. He had a sleeping bag on the floor in the living room. So that means he doesn't sleep in the bedroom. The bed was popped down, and he had a little settee in the living room and a telly. I took out the telly, took it up to the pub. He gave the phone to the boss man's wife, and the girl took that from the boss man's wife. I told her she shouldn't have given it to her. The girl never even showed up at the funeral. That was bad. Yeah, it must be finished. She must gotta go pray on someone else to pay the bills. He said, you would have quit Queen, you're not easy. You know, he said you would have quit as well. Listen, my man was giving her everything. I don't know. Why just know? Because sometimes I said to the boss man's wife, I said, I don't think he's with that girl, you know, because after she stopped working there, we never see her no more until when she pops up that day in that brand new Mini, and we get to find out that he paid for it. He paid for it. The house she live in, he probably paid for it. And I knew if he didn't pass away and he had got that 300 grand, she would have gotten every penny of it. Every single penny of it she would have gotten. I hope she did something constructive with it as well. But I doubt it, because them young girls, all they want to do is floss. New trainers, flashy clothes, and hype on their friend. That's what most of the little English girls does. When they find someone that's taking care of them, they hype on each other. He was more than a boops. He was more than a big old boops. He was more than that. He was just infatuated, trust me. He was just infatuated. He just sees something that he wants and he think in his head that was his, or he have her and that was it. Just give her everything. But I reckon at some point she must have given him that idea that, listen, this is yours. So that's why he was just kicking out everything, giving it to her. Yeah. Listen, Miss Phyllis said guilt would have killed her. His sickness already killed him. After that, you would have still made the guilt kill you. Well, she didn't have no conscience. She was just taking what she wasn't taking it from him. He was giving it to her. I've been in the pub before and heard him call her and ask her to come and get this money. Oh yeah. He was a lucky guy as well, because he used to put on bets in the bookie and he win money in the gambling shop. Like, how much did he win one time in there? He won something like 4 or 5 grand in there. It was only me and him there because the boss them was on holiday. And he called her and tell her to come and pick up this money. And the same day I won some money as well. Me like an idiot. I didn't know what I win. The guy tried to give me £15. So I said to Billy, you said to me that I'm going to get lots of money if I win. So how comes the guy give me £15? And he took the ticket and go over there and came back with about 1,600 and something pounds. So he knew his way around the bookie. Poor little me didn't even know that. I spent £5 and get 1,600 and something pounds. So he know his way around the bookie. So he used to win a lot. And he called her and give it to her. Call her and give it to her. I was there that day. It was only me and him in the pub. And he ring her and told her to pick up this money. So all the monies he was getting, his pay every Friday, all of that goes to her. He wasn't paying for nothing. I doubt if he put on electric or gas in his house. Because most of the house, when you live in the buildings that I live in, it's a high-rise building, like an upstairs, like a condominium. They do not use gas in them in England. It's all electric. Electric heat, electric everything. If it's a flat or a house, then you will have gas and electric. But if it's like a condominium where it's upstairs and all that, you won't have gas in them. Because if there's a fire, the gas will go so fast, you wouldn't have a way out. So they use electric only. No, Queen Rocks, I wouldn't say she robbed him. I wouldn't say she robbed him. He gave it to her. He was giving that to her. But I know he gave her that 25 grand check because he had it on him and it needed to be cashed. And he went and cashed it and gave it to her. And he gave her that card as well. He used to give her that card all the time. So I guess that's when she said, oh, well, later on you'll get something more. Yeah, you know, most of the thing that you're buff up and need something, man. Because he always think he's black as well, you know. He think he was a Jamaican. So he always talk about gal thing, buff up and ray, and him a go home, go get some tonight, and poor Billy taking bus and go right back around the town and come back to where he lives. He lives a like, say 2 minutes walk from where he was working at the pub. Say 5 minutes. So he take the bus right round the town and come back to where he lives. Tell us about he went to Jackie last night and Ray and done his thing and Ray and he feel good today and damn lime I tell. It's only after he passed, that girl said, my man, he never been to my yard. Ever. He don't even know where my house is. He know the area where I live, but he never been to my house. So if he come to my house now, he wouldn't know how to find it. That was bad. I don't know if she was promising him, Miss Phyllis. He said he spent enough money back in the days, Queen Rocks. Yeah, but if she had any sense, she could have set up a business with that money he was giving her. Okay, real talk, Queen Rocks, real talk. So I dash it out and she now dash it out so that a film business. He just like dashing it out to her. She probably just see him and she probably would even kiss him on his mouth. Cause like I said, my man was like scared of water. A lot of time he comes in and was like, friggin' hell, my man can't shower. He'll wash the clothes, but he won't bathe. Because you can tell when they wash, they come out mash up and crush up. So the clothes was washed, but he ain't going in the water. You can see it on his face, especially in the mornings when he come out. You can see that bridle around his mouth corner. You can see the eyes with the matter in it. out to Robert Duffy. That is true, Queen Rocks. That is true. Some of us mans are so dumb and stupid. The girl don't have to promise us nothing. And we have all we woman a yard and gone out there dash out money and get next woman. The woman not promise we nothing. We just a wish one day, boy, she go send on. So we are send on all the way. Knowing deep down the one I say, boy, I'm in a night, you know. But you still a dash out the papers. I say, boy, one day she does so rain, one day. Wait till me hold that. Deep down inside her, you not hold that because she tell us straight. No. But your mind just tell us that she say yes. Or what them say, some Jamaican do say, no mean yes. Or no mean consent. I don't know where them get for them thing from. Them say no mean consent. It probably was because, like I said, he's never been to the house, so she must have had someone. She must have had someone because he never been there. Probably live with her husband. Not even boyfriend, a husband. So I take care of two of them. Because like I said, you know, once they start linking, she had quit the job. She quits the job. Once him and her start talking friendly, where she give him the number and he had her number and she stopped working. And she wasn't working nowhere else. Then she turned up with the car, which he bought. And it's not... First, he didn't say nothing about the car. It was her that told that he bought her the car. It was her that told that he bought her the car. And then one day, I was sitting in there. I'm a troublemaker. So I sit down in there and said to him, well, I see Ray driving a brand new car. I like them one day. And I was like, yeah, I spent lots of money for that. I said, did you buy that? He was like, yeah. Yeah, she have to have the best things in it. So that was a bit... on his side. And that's not no story, that's real life thing that I'm telling y'all about, that I experienced and seen and know for myself. He's passed away because of his illness and the blood that they had gave to him. I don't know what happened, but they gave him some wrong blood. And they had to actually drain all his blood to get blood to put back in him. So it kind of mash him up. Yeah, and he passed away. Never even get the lawsuit that was going through. And we tried to find families all over, but it was no one that contact us or say anything. So we had to just put money together and just cremate him. Because the government would have buried him, the Bristol City Council would have buried him, but they would only put him like in a hole, like a dirt with no headstone or nothing on it. I finally reach. Well, something must have licked his brain. I don't know what it was or what it is, but something hit his brain. Because him did a kick out everything give her. And she did not even turn up at the funeral. That was rude, horrible, and disrespectful. I thought them said Duppy strong. No, Duppy no strong, man. If Duppy is strong, Duppy box it over for not showing up. He that, Duppy that. Ross, me I run 9 people in back door. Probably can't open it now. Yeah, finally there. I'm the Prince of Bel-Air. What time is it now? It was his lawyer. It wasn't insurance. The insurance wasn't on it. It was his lawyer that was doing the case. It was like a lawsuit, so it wasn't through the insurance. So I don't know if the lawyers kept it or what happened, but it was through the lawyers. Thank you, Miss Phyllis. Whoa, it's 6 a.m. So it's 11 a.m. here now. Thank y'all for rolling with me. They must not even see that I'm out here. I'll chill for a minute, eat some of my fruits. Yeah, finally there. I'm gonna eat me an orange. And I never cut the skin. What did they say when you peel it and the skin don't cut? If it don't sweet, I'll be chucking it out the window. Guilty for women now. Thief. If he give me something. Whoa, they're lovely. It's sweet. Yeah, Queen Rocks, he gave it. She didn't take nothing from him. He gave it to her. So he can't blame no one but himself. You're welcome, Queen Rocks. Over here is cold as well, Queen Rocks. What you mean just there one day and see how the other half lives while we here in the cold? It's cold over here. Most of the time we don't really get sunshine that much over here. Yeah, big piece is have it. Road trip was nice, but I was hardly looking on the road. And now the rain start coming down, so you know I'm not going out there right now. I got my big jacket I could put on. I'm still not going out there in the rain. Nah, yesterday was still raining here as well. Why? Because she had sunshine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm really thankful and grateful for y'all. But I got to take these paperwork in and see what's going on in there. Bring them the delivery note and let them come and take this weight off this vehicle. So I could have my break, go get me some food, proper food, and be in my merry way. So I really thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm very grateful. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll leave the stream on until it cuts off or whatever, but I'm just not going to be in the vehicle for a bit. So I want to thank y'all for being there. Thanks. See, now it don't even want to come off. I'll just end it. I'll do one back later if I get the time.